Are you looking for sealed product and singles? You can find it all on Channel Fireball. Please use my Theomon affiliate code when checking out to help support my content. Looking for PTGO codes? Poton Store has all the latest sets and promos, instantly delivered to your email. You can use Theomon code when checking out for 5% off. If you're from Europe, Millipots Gaming has a wide array of sealed products, singles, and more. You can use Theomon code when checking out for 5% off. Want to show off your love for Tablemon? Check out my 2021 merch. These new hoodies and shirts are available on Amazon. Click on the link in the description to get yours. Hello everyone and welcome back to another Tablemon video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Whimsicott. Yeah, Whimsicott got a lot of hype when it got released and then it died down. It did well initially at a few tournaments and now it's been shoot back into this can't beat ADP, so we're not gonna bother. But if you're planning on playing in any of the limitless tournaments, and there are others that are special with ADP banned, you might want to consider Whimsicott, as it does do quite a bit of damage with Flying Fury. You do 10 plus 40 for every tool card you decide to discard. You have 6 tool cards in play. That is 240 damage plus the 10, that's 250, right? Which is enough to KO something like Pikarom, which is nothing to scoff at. We're gonna combine that with the U-turn board so that once you choose to discard the U-turn board, it goes back to your hand rather than the discard pile. Therefore, you have a loop of infinite damage, right? Because with Marnies and reset stamps, the U-turn boards keep going back into a deck. So you do need to be careful with that. We're gonna have Hoopa as a support attacker with Evil Admonition, doing 10 damage plus 20 more for each of your Pokemon. For each of your opponent's Pokemon that has an ability. It's a nice way to soften things up. Whimsicott will usually be 2-hit KOing the 3 prizers, so Hoopa can set up that 2-hit KO on its own with no requirement of tool cards. Now I have Jirachi, Oranguru, I forgot the name, I was going to call this Cottonee, Eldegoss, and Dedenne and Oricorio for support. We have Mew for bench protection against Pikarom, and we have the Phione to mess with our opponent's active Pokemon. Now the other tool cards that we are going to be using are Lucky Egg, because we can choose to use this to recover from a weird spot after our opponent takes a knockout. We get to draw until we have 7 cards, hopefully recover off of a bad spot, and if we are a non-GX and non-V deck, then we can definitely sometimes give up a prize card and still win the game, even 2 sometimes. So that's pretty neat. And we have the 4 Air Balloons to help with the retreat cost. That way we don't have to worry about anything being trapped in the active. Between 4 Air Balloons and 4 U-turn boards, we definitely don't need switch in this, and it helps with Jirachi Amazing Rare. Now I have 4 Research, 4 Marnie, and the 2 Boss. The 2 Boss is the only sad part, but we do have Eldegoss in case we need an extra one. And then we have 4 Quick Ball, 4 Great Ball, 2 Pokecoms, and the Ordinary Rod to recover energy and Pokemon. We have the 4 Horror Energy, our attack plus 1 Psychic, so no reason not to get that little 2 extra damage counters. They might make a difference at some point. And 2 extra Psychics to have 6 energies. We don't need to attach energy each and every turn, which is fantastic for this deck. But we do need to find it eventually, so you can't just get away with playing 4 energy only. So yeah, let's see what we can go up against. Alright, so by the time you are watching this, I will have already started a course that I signed up for design. So I'm hoping I can still keep up the double daily videos, but I'm not 100% sure because the workload of those courses is usually pretty high. So we'll see. I'm gonna do my best. I'm definitely gonna do my best to continue to do so. Just trying to do a lot of things in general in my life. Trying to stay active, trying to stay busy in these tough COVID times. But I'm hopeful. Yeah, I think I mentioned it in a different video. I get asked this quite a lot, but I am hopeful that. At some point in 2021, like in the second half of 2021, is when we might start having events, and that makes me very happy. Yeah, that generally makes me very happy. All right, so I fully expect my opponent to be playing Dragapult, which is a rough deck to be playing against. I also fully expect him not to be playing any tool scrappers. I could be wrong, right? That attachment on the active is actually pretty peculiar. Wait, is this? Oh, this is Mini Metronome Clefairy. Wait, but one attack is going to copy, like... No, this has to, yeah, I was gonna say, like, this has to be Dragapult. I saw the attachment, I was like, wait, what? But no, yeah, this is Crushing Hammer, Scoop of Net, this is Energy Denial, Dragapult. I'm really surprised that it's being played with the Rose Engine and Turbo Patch. I guess it's a way to counteract Crushing Hammers, of course. It's a way to counteract Crushing Hammers. But yeah, there's a double Dragapult. Okay, so I do want to save a researching away 3 support, like, oh my gosh, really? How, like, you saw, I used Oranguru to put a research and I got a research, and then I just did it again. Oh my gosh. Now there's 2 research at the bottom of my deck. Well, I mean, this is not bad at all. Like, I have the research, which is nice for next turn. But not getting a KO is pretty big sadness. Hopefully my opponent doesn't just get like Rose, Dragapult, VMAX, start spreading and KOs somehow with a 6-second, like gets a double KO. That would be pretty devastating. That would definitely be pretty devastating. It's gonna be devastating anyways when he sets up the Dragapult, because he's gonna be able to take 2 KOs at once at some point, and that's definitely gonna be a problem. Alright. So 5 cards from my opponent after the Marnie, not doing anything yet. There we see the attachments, and then we see the research. So they did flip tails on the first turbo patch. That is a lot of discarded resources for my opponent. 1, 2, 3. Okay, they just evolved, so there's no fear of turbo patch at this point. Have the Sil Valley to play around Rose. They also have healing, which is nice. I feel like if you're gonna play Rose and Sil Valley, oh my gosh, they do play Tool Scrapper. I can't believe this. Like, if you're gonna play Rose and Sil Valley, why are you playing this instead of Hyper Potion? You know, like, what's the point? Okay, 1 card in my opponent's hand. I'm gonna assume it's Sil Valley, yes. That's just how I roll. Now I have everything I could possibly want, except tool cards, right? I don't have any tools. Play so many and I don't have any. Oh my gosh, really? Did I really need to get the Ordinary Rod? Out of 32 different cards, that was probably the worst one that I could have gotten at this point. Literally the worst one that I could have gotten, because I have no recovery. And I didn't get any tool cards? What the heck? What is even happening? What? How did I not get a single tool card? Well, okay. The deck just decided to say, no, Pablo, absolutely not. You're not gonna attack. Like, that's turn 4, isn't it? Either turn 3 or 4. The fact that I didn't get a single tool card, like not one? What? Alright, well. Jeez. Alright, I'd like to go for it. Like, my start was fine, but then I kept drawing awful off of the Oranguru. And I get like 3 research at the top, and then I get the Ordinary Rod, and then I couldn't even damage anything, so it was just not gonna be good. And my opponent found all of their horror energies as well, so I was just gonna make things even more complicated. And their 2-card hand was the horror and the Silk Valley, so really couldn't catch a break, right? Really couldn't quite catch a break right there. Okay. I'm gonna discard the research to be a little conservative with my resources. Go ahead and bench, go ahead and use the Dreamy, Revelation, get the energy. I don't know what I'm up against. By seeing the Marshadow, there's a few options that could be there. And so I'm gonna use Primate Wisdom to put the Marnie at the top to make sure that I have a draw supporter for next turn, right? In case I get Marnied. Right, so I could have played that Pokemon, but that would have shuffled my top deck. And then I probably would have been in trouble. So, seeing that Volk probably means Centiskorch. Seeing that Volk probably means Centiskorch. And Renfield 89, I believe, is Kyle a pretty good Pokemon player. I think we've played once. He was playing Sylvan Control, I was playing Golispot Carburetor. This was back in 2017, and I got completely wrecked. Alright, so we see that the Dedenne discarding a good amount of resources, especially the Reset Stamp and the bosses and the Eldegoss. So that pretty much, like, that means my bench is gonna be basically safe. This Cherish Ball means it's probably gonna get Regisard. So this is probably like the Cracephalon sort of, not Cracephalon, this is probably Tempo Charizard, right? Tempo Charizard, that's, well, yeah. Okay, well, it's Heatran. I mean, Heatran is knock a 1-hit KO a ball off of Whimsicott, so I'm happy with that. And the fact that he lost Reset Stamp is also pretty big because of the U-turn boards. I do need 3 tool cards. Last time I couldn't find 1. So I'm not hopeful that I'll find 2 off of the next few cards, but hey, I'm definitely gonna try, right? Alright, so there's a Marnie that we put at the top purposely, so I'm gonna Marnie, look at the next 5, and then I have Dream Revelation. And alright, that works. That works. Now I wish I had put the Pokecom at the top. Alright. Dreamy. There's a Pokecom, nice. There is the Pokecom. I really could not have asked for more at this point. Backup Cottonee and all these tools that I can then reattach. And what I can do now is Primate Wisdom the research in case I get Marnied, right? Which I would not expect to happen. Ooh, that would have been, I probably should have done that Oranguru before I committed to this. It's alright though. I'll attach it here. Now I'll go ahead and Flying Fury. 1, 2, 3, that's 130 damage. KO the Volcanion, and then I will have quite a few tools, right? I can also choose to Marnie instead of Research to conserve the U-turn board, but I feel like I just Oranguru the U-turn board. Like now what I'm missing is Pokemon to attach the tools to. So now I need 5 tools to get a knockout. 4 is 170, which is not enough, so I need 5 tools total, and I have 4 technically. So I just need to draw, I need to draw extra Pokemon, that's the thing, right? Oh wait, no, the 2 damage counters means as long as I find a Pokemon, I have knockouts. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, so I'll do this. I'll do this. I'll do this, and then we will save this. Please no tool. I said please. I think I just researched. Like, finding one Pokemon to attach that shouldn't be difficult. There we go. Alrighty, so we'll grab the Jirachi. Go ahead and do it. Oh, I needed energy too, and I did get it, which is nice. I feel like Phione has merit. And then I'm gonna Dedenne change. If my opponent chooses to... Oh, wait. No, you know what? I can't. Well, I can. Ugh. I should not have benched the Phione. Because now my bench is gonna be full. And I need another Cottonee. Otherwise I have no threats. That was not very smart, Pablo. That was indeed not very smart. Huh. That was indeed not my smartest move. Not gonna lie. Okay, so we got the Cottonee. This was not my smartest move. Absolutely not my smartest move. I completely disregarded bench management. I generally completely disregarded bench management at this point. Alright. I mean, in the end, whatever he sacrifices, probably the Marshall. I still need to KO 2 GXs, which is same thing. So we'll do that, and then not super happy about how I played this out, but oh well. So now what I'm gonna do is I am going to discard only these two, right? That's enough. Oh wait, no, never mind. I'm gonna discard these two to get the KO. Yeah, that works. And then I have the Lucky Egg, so I'm gonna get an extra 3 cards, which is nice. On top of what I already have. So we'll see. Yeah, we'll see what happens here. If he ends up sniping the Dedenne, I'm okay with that too. I am actually okay with that too. And by promoting the Cramorant, that's pretty much what he's telling me. But I mean, I have access, I should have access to boss. I have one boss left, but I also have Eldegoss. I know I have an Eldegoss there. So I'm generally okay if he knocks out the Dedenne. He might choose to knock out the Dedenne because I made sure that I had the Lucky Egg. So we'll see. Yeah, I think he's gonna go after the Dedenne. Which, like I said, I'm honestly okay about. That means I need one tool card to knock out the Cramorant. Shouldn't be too difficult. And I can definitely establish Oricorio at this point. Can definitely establish Oricorio. So yeah, well, I mean, there's merit to carrying the active too, but yeah. I think that's the smarter move. So I don't think benching the Phione will be a big punish for me. If I hadn't benched the Phione, he would have KO'd the active, right? Okay, so let me think this through. Yeah, because the quick ball gets me Eldegoss, so I actually think I save the quick ball here. I honestly think I save the quick ball with Oranguru. That's useless. Yeah, so I'm gonna research. Because the quick ball gets me Eldegoss, which gets me the win. Yeah, generally, it's that simple. So I'm gonna Ordinary Rod back the Whimsicott pieces. I could also put back the Dedenne, honestly. That seems better, actually. And then I'll go ahead and do this. I get a Whimsicott, alright. So, oh wait, I didn't get a tool card. Oh my gosh, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't get a tool card. So do I just research then? I mean, not research, sorry. Did it change? Yeah, that's not did it change, Paolo. Yeah, I think I just did it change. I need to maximize my chances of getting the energy. And there's no way... I shouldn't... I did it again. Oh my gosh. The Phione was a way to win as well. Wow. I am playing this very, very, very badly. I am actually playing this extremely badly. Alright, all these cards are good. I guess except the Whimsicott, so I can get rid of the Whimsicott. I played this extremely terribly. Alright, so Flying Fury, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 210 damage, that's enough to KO. I have 3 tool cards, right? Should be getting one of the prizes, I guess. Yeah. So now I have knockout on the Dedenne, right? Or this. So all I need is boss or quick wall. If I had Phione down there, or if I had access to Phione, that would also be a way to close out the game. So my opponent needs to reset stamp and KO me at this stage, right? And that's where not having Phione might be my demise. We'll see. We'll see. It all depends on if he can reset Sammy or not. If he can, he has a very high chance of winning. If he can't, then I have won the game, right? Then I've won the game. All right. Right, pretty intense match for sure. Double fail on the Pokegear. That's unfortunate. One stamp down. I mean, he's also down 2 boss and the Eldegoss, right? So that is good news that perhaps I'll live to fight another day. So there's the Dedenne. I assume that has to be dig for the reset stamp, right? That has to be. Oh, you know what? Maybe I messed up by discarding that Whimsicott. Maybe I messed up by discarding that Whimsicott. Okay, so we saw the Dedenne. Now we see Eldegoss. Huh. Is that gonna be Welder? If I had Phione, man. That's so silly. I mean, if it's boss, I'm okay with that. Oh, it is. Okay. So, I mean, he was gonna need that at some point. We see the double Eldegoss coming in clutch for him. And there's a dig for the stamp. Does he get it? Does he get it? If he gets stamp, I'm pretty sure he's gonna wreck me. Doesn't get it. Okay, so that's game. That was intense. Yeah, that was very, very intense for sure. All right, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then if I can do maths, that's 170. And then just in case, well played. There we go. Yeah, he recognizes that it's game over. I mean, this is the big thing about the one prizers, right? One prizers that can one KO stuff, such as Spiritomb, such as Whimsicott. If you're trading 2 for 1 at any point, then you're always on the losing end. My opponent did it pretty well to where he traded 2 for 1. I mean 2 for 2 in 2 occasions. But he was just that one turn short, right? That one prize card that he wasn't able to, that one extra prize card that he wasn't able to get ended up being the big difference. So yeah, pretty cool games with Whimsicott. That first game was very rough on us, but that will be all for today. Don't forget to make sure you are subscribed, leave a like and leave a comment on each video so that you have a chance to win the Pokémon Store sponsored code in each video. Double daily videos, that's the goal. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.